Sure.
Would you fill us in?
Okay.
I mean, give us the background, how this whole beef actually started, so that those watching us on Facebook, on Twitter,
Funny Love
Instagram,
Radio, your lifestyle radio.
On YouTube, they will understand where we are coming from and how this whole beef actually began. Okay. We actually started first before the rest actually follows. So could you, if you wouldn't mind, please let us in, myself and the followers and everybody, those who also follows you as well. Then let us know how this whole thing. Then we'll look at the angle at which, if it has to stop or it has to continue.
Okay.
So you have to let us know. All right.
So
let's go.
Greetings to our viewers on Facebook and all our social media handles and those listening on the app. Yeah, if you hear the word beef, we are not talking about the one in the market.
In doing the jollof.
Yes, maybe our mothers and our sisters will be thinking that we are talking about the one they use for jollof, not that one.
Oh, okay.
This one is more of lyrically
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
To take on each other and they express themselves through words, lyrics, to show who is superior over the other. And it's a very healthy thing for the culture. That's happened. We've been High Life. We've had the Nana Champon, that Lumba. We've had Shatawale Samini, Shatawale Stoneboy did it. We had Yapono Shatawale. We had Sarkodie Manifest. Recently, even the females, they took on each other, saying the likes of Sister Fia, Eno Baroni, and Frida Rhymes. They brought it up and it was very good. And now we are having Amrado and Obibini. And what trick?
Could you please pause for me and let me still let them know where they
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Follow us on Facebook. You can follow us on Facebook at Funny Love Radio, Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Also on Instagram, it's Funny Love Radio GH. When you go to YouTube, it's also Funny Love Radio GH. Then when you go to martinain.com, just type Funny Love Radio, you just follow the link, share the link, and you can also send in your message to us. So I've seen quite a couple of people are actually beginning to send in their messages. So let's go.
All right. So yeah, with this beef between Obibini and Amrado, if we want to go into how it all started, I think Obi went for an interview on Top FM with DJ Fox.
When is it Obi?
Obi is Obibini.
All right.
Yeah, so I think during the conversation,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
he was
radio.
asked the kind of rappers he listened to in Ghana, and I think he made some comment on Medica and Amrado, we didn't sit well with.
So you mean Obibini started the whole?
Yes,
the whole beef
that is
conversation.
2 weeks ago.
All right.
2 weeks ago.
I think that was with DJ Fox.
With DJ Fox,
Right,
2 weeks ago. So he made a comment that didn't sit well with Amrado. So I think boy didn't take it lightly. So when he went to Team Westwood, he decided to let everybody know that he's also a great rapper. You understand? Yeah, so and when he came back from the UK, when Amrado came back,
Funny Love Radio, your
when
lifestyle
he came to Xylophone
radio.
during the interview, what he said was, if he was able to enter into Team Westwood without even performing in the party in the park, he would have been glad. Meaning that his dream, Amrado, if he got opportunity to Team Westwood Studios and couldn't perform at the party in park, which sent him there, he would have been glad because that has been his dream. Good. So he was trying to emphasize that his main dream going to UK was to be on Team Westwood. Why? Because he's seen that the rappers in Ghana, the big ones, all of them has been on that platform. Talk about Sarkodie, Manifest has been there, Medica 2 has been there, Kwesiata has been there. So he wanted to also go there, knowing how huge that radio to also make a point. Now they went there with Yautog and Kweko Flick and doing the rap. Yes, he sold Ghana. He made people to know that some of the neighboring countries, they don't have anything beyond us. Just that at times they are enjoying certain benefits that we don't have. But with respect to talent, we've got it. So he will mention that, oh, Nasty C is a good rapper, but on pound for pound, he can't match Lyrical Joe, one beautiful chap who is also very good with rap. So he mentioned a lot of familiar Kiddy, comparing Burna Boy has won the Grammy, but people should watch out for Kiddy and Kwame Eugene and so many artists. So on that point, no.
Funny Love
this
Radio,
was in his
the
rap.
lifestyle radio.
So as he said early on that it has been his dream, he has prepared this rap. Good. Most of the DJs. Good. A lot of them. So he has planned that when I get this platform, which is an international platform, I'm going to sell my country, sell my voice, and also give appreciation to the industry people who has supported his career. So he did all those that, and when it got to a line that he mentioned some rapper, or but could be so a friend who would dini.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Aye, Houdini, and we know that the tagline Houdini, no, AF4 Obibini. Obibini friend who rap Houdini. Meaning say, Omani beat Biana, or be Meda, or be Kelly beat, you know, into a friend. Yeah. Good. Good. So he calls himself Rap Houdini. So when he mentioned that name, so wow, Charlie, what is this man trying to do? Is he trying to downplay Obibini's rap prowess? So fast forward, he came down and people started to read meanings into what Obibini Amrado said on Team Westwood.
Okay.
So I think
Funny Love Radio, on Monday, your lifestyle radio.
Roland Amati, one of the pundits on Xylophone. I think he did a video and he asked Obibini, have you heard that Amrado has thrown shot at you? And he said, oh, Omundu ye, rappers we mudi ye, Omundu ye, you know. So I'm afraid someone you're good at, they should get, well, you write good bars. And I could see one more. Then, yesterday on Xylophone FM Showbiz Agenda, we also sat down and we said, like, no, if Obibini does not reply to Amrado, we won't understand.
Because I wanted you to give me a summary.
Yes.
A summary of how the beef actually started. But as a one a broad spectrum of, but I only needed a summary of.
Okay.
So how that beef, how this beef.
So basically, in a nutshell, on Team Westwood in the UK, Amrado threw a shot at Obibini, and Obibini also replied Amrado.
Okay.
So he came out with a song. Obibini came out with a song titled "Deceased."
Okay. After Amrado came out with the tune.
No, after Amrado threw the shot at him on Team Westwood. He didn't mention him, but he made reference. to a tag, which we all know belongs to Obibini.
Okay.
So then Obibini came with a reply, I think yesterday around 8:30 thereabouts. It dropped and everybody was amazed.
All right. Could you?
And Amado also responded with Throne.
All right. Could you? Thanks so much.
Funny Love Radio.
Let me
Lifestyle Radio.
Kumasi or Asantini, he calls himself. Asantini, good evening. You're welcome. Let's please check if whether his microphone is on for me. Is his mic on?
Yes.
Okay, fine. Obibini, please. Sorry for saying calling you Obibini. Asantini or Kumasi.
Yeah,
please introduce yourself and again let me know what you do and the stuff.
Okay.
Before you also feed us into who is trending on Twitter,
okay.
on Instagram,
Okay.
and also on YouTube and Facebook, who is getting or giving us those numbers in there.
Okay.
So let me listen to you.
A very big good evening to our listeners.
Okay.
And
please match your voice for me.
okay.
Match your voice for me. I mean, speak up.
So okay. I think it's okay now.
Yeah, it's better. Don't worry.
Okay.
So,
Very quick good evening for our listeners.
Funny Love Radio.
Who is
The
listening
Lifestyle
to,
Radio.
Funny Love Radio. We love you guys for holding us down. Real quick, the work I do is very simple. It's all about trend, blogging, social media, and all
okay,
over.
so you are part of those guys who's been trending us, boy.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would say I'm the one in charge of all the trends. I can see when you are talking trend in Ghana.
No, that one day me I'll disagree with you. Yes, I'll disagree with you because what you do, I know people are the machinations behind trending us, Bob. You have no idea. Let's go on. That's not my main subject. But please fill us in who is trending on Twitter. Yes, on the social media platforms. Let us know who's trending, who's making, who's popular, who's getting numbers, who's
Funny Love Radio. The Lifestyle Radio.
With us with those ones before we come.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, manager. I would say since the beef started yesterday night up to now, Obibini have been trending on social media over Amrado.
You mean the rap killer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since they started the beef yesterday night, Obibini have been leading the trend.
Wow.
Trend on Twitter.
In terms of numbers?
In terms of numbers, let's say which one people are talking about him between Amrado and Obibini.
Okay.
It seems like when you check the trend, Obibini have been leading the trend. Obibini have been leading the trend.
Okay.
Yes, all because of how he flew, his lyrics, how deep he is. And that make him trend since the first song and the second one.
Okay.
Yeah. So I
Funny Love Radio.
Now,
Your Lifestyle Radio.
Obibini is trending, and through Obibini too, Namwan too is trending.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's not a joke. On Twitter, it's very nice. Let's say right now, Obibini is trending number 4.
Who is number 1 on Twitter?
Number 1 is Namwan.
Wow.
Namwan is trending number 1 right now.
What actually triggered Namwan's trending?
Okay, what I'm triggering Namwan trending is all about Obibini songs, and people are talking like
because of this beef.
Yeah, because of the beef.
Wow.
And we say it's about Obibini who just pop up all this thing that make Namwan trending right now.
It triggered all this
because you know Obibini is a signing of Xylophone,
yes,
and Namwan too is the CEO.
Okay.
So when something is going on between the Obibini and Xylophone, it means no matter how it is, Namwan too will be passing through a little bit.
Sure.
So that is making Namwan too is trending number 1 right now. And
Funny Love Radio. Your Lifestyle Radio.
Amrado in the trend.
You mean on Twitter?
On Twitter.
Amrado is not there.
Yeah, he's
no,
there
please,
trending.
Please check it for me. Please check it for me. I don't want to believe
He's there trending, but the
at
numbers
number what?
is not. Yeah.
At number what?
Okay.
You mean these are trends in Ghana, but not in Africa?
In Ghana, yeah. In Ghana.
Not in the world.
Yeah.
In Ghana.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But how do you verify trends in Ghana alone? How do you do that?
Okay. Twitter works on the country you are.
That's okay.
That's
okay.
The country you are. You just fix it there, then you get your train. You can be in South Africa and make it there through your location. Then you place in South Africa. You get a South Africa train. And we are here right now. We can make it. You can set up to UK. You get a UK train. You get a Nigerian.
So can you train me here in Ghana?
Quickly.
Really?
Yeah, very sharp.
How?
It just convo.
All right, let's listen to the song from Obibini.
Okay.
I mean, okay, no.
Funny Love Radio.
This is straight up.
Lifestyle
Let's go to
radio.
Facebook and Instagram. Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and let's see.
Okay.
Who's also getting that buzz there?
Okay, Facebook too. When you check how Facebook is going, Amrado is leading the convo there.
On Facebook. Wow. That means that now it becomes 1-1.
Yeah, Amrado is controlling there.
Okay.
It's taking all over from Facebook.
Okay.
And when you go to Twitter to, Instagram to, the two of them, I would say the beef have been something sweet because when you check right now, the celebrities have been picking their favorites. And you see
I see delay. Yeah. I see delay doing it for Amrado
and Vika doing it for
Amrado and I've seen someone like that also doing it for Obibini as well. Yeah, I've seen quite a couple of them also.
So that's how it's going for now.
For Obibini.
So as we are talking, Obibini too is leading a little bit on Instagram with the viewers.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle
Amrado have
radio.
been off like for some hours now.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think by in the evening we will surely get who is still leading properly. Yeah.
All right. So if that be the case, let's start with actually the the songs that the two gentlemen actually brought out. Then we actually find out to see who is making the buzz and who is not making the buzz. This one is coming from this. Let's listen to this one. The disease. He calls this one deceased.
Yeah.
This is from Obibini. Right. Let's listen to that one. We'll play Amrado's one to the next. The one he calls the throne. Yeah. Next one. Okay, let's listen to this song.
7, give me another beat. I say things for online. I for address some. Maybe I get some killer beats here. Somebody like it? I like it. Okay. Wow. Somebody's finally dead, man.
Dad's damn dead. Houdini. Go get him, bro. Messiah. Yo, my dad got too sharp for this on where to scapegoat. Wonder what studies they do on the track of Usain Bolt. This poo staying bold. I'm Russian exterminating stowaways on the same boat. Leave my cock alone for your bay throat. Been a mentor when there wasn't mentor or crate cool. Better watch your mouth before I smash it with a vase fool. I know the mind breaking or charm is hot if it takes dude because the hate. More the worry to lick your face too. I'm not your regular celeb. I'm selected by Celeste after set free sluice of modern kumbisale. Bifalet, no he doesn't want it. Coco bisane. Obi is Poseidon to this fisherman. Not a care if you know the Bob the Bash. If you Google or sabotage, you there you're there. So now them sell out Jesus for Barabbas. Always try to embarrass us. You attack us in paragraphs. Come and ask me why they fear to book rappers with fire bars. Hey yo, homie who any can't say Dr. Likey. Silly gay boy, I know you like me. Who call you kid when you're saying probably 30 pounds and a couple white tees. That shit no be buy my Nike. Yeah, Kaku America, I know they see you to be part. As a cowboy, Kofi Jama, y'all talking that's that. You just be opportunist trying to mingle with the pack. Following back into DB, I would not who fin say Mungo Park. With the best rapper coin. This bastard's annoying. With the crop dust, farm equipment, they better to Boeing. Casa Harry pass mark, you know past the point. This be chicken change, me bottom one of me last Rasta coins. Keza, me bamu nigga swan, shame timu. Other than one room, better to near me timu. Jimmy Fobi saying I'm a chinny guy, I'm a dino. Fan full of one no say hen coop, Jimmy cock fimu.
The mix genius, Tom Beats.
Wow. That was a song coming from, I mean the song coming from Obibini. I loved it. He calls this one Deceased. Let's listen to also the one from Amrado, which he calls that one The Throne. This is the song. Please listen to it. When we finish, we'll come back to the studio and do our own judgment. But please, if you want to follow us on Facebook, it is Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Also on Instagram, that's IG, it's Funny Love Radio GH. When you hit what's the name? YouTube, it's still Funny Love GH. But if you still also want to follow us on my tunein.com, please just type Funny Love Radio. You find our blue logo, our yellow, beautifully hearted in there, scripted, well designed, well crafted logo in there. Then just click on it, and then you listen to us live. And it's the radio. It's Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio, right here. Okay, let's listen to the song from Amrado, which he calls them on the throne.
Mosha me se menya ni wufu Lazarus. Me se be kuni biem de na ye scapegoat. Killer me ni agro. Me be ma wakoto me say we yi foes. Me still loyal to the game when I shatter all my critics. My ya turning your flesh and I made you stitches. But don't with your cosy your teachers. My mom and someone pose when you me try me dissing. Not a regular rapper me brand. Let's say yada pa my son take us a beef you you setting up. When it's out to so crown away draw man with your sour that intimidation. You better see chicata. Me de me middle finger wall to Zalefura Kolebo or more course. Obi anya hate the social career. I said they never board there or go so. Follow high, pube come sepata panium. City boy me your back sasa canyum. Penny to tower you shirt near Coleko. What's me ya oba woman train on me cow. Mouse 7 Hona me taifa. Who follow West 12 to see your Messiah. Men's good at a Roman when you be the first time I made this will be crampam and near her up. Talent overdose, I'm a beast from you collabone. Come demi book, I can't baby you do. And I'm a chimoko, a cabin and come in Dabosu. Mumusa Obi, when was the last time we both show? Ha, me stay indigenous a calabash. Brande me hona me de me fans. Uni pada sudia shawo wala pass. Na one the cars I rent I was a cars John. One we free class 1 I walk class 2. And I work free class 2 I go class 1. Me free class 1 I go class 2, I go class 3. So now what that's one I'm 1. I'm spitting on your ego. Then my way you feeble. You bet him I can say we say muja me figo. Then so Cristiano Ronaldo. My belly the simple records I went to man you throne so me na me so.
Yo gon' feel it. Cause I'm gon' kill it. I've got no limit. I'm gon' kill it. Yo gon' feel it. Cause I'm gon' kill it. I've got no limit. Quapping the crowd lyrics.
Me bo who chain COVID. Music got me baby Ramo office. Shatter house on Modono, one knock it. Boom that I said this best shop and I forget it. Only MC my project Ghana on Tim. Rhythm of the gods for them Kanuko school. Buddha go crab believe we saw boy craft them. Mama A plus a home team, Jenny B2. Ooh, me fans and them bomb me vuvuzela. Obi be nimpo de semi hunu bobo kala. From the concert party, hono my baba homa swan to was a draw there was a woman. Top 5 representing dog give me ding. Currently most relevant and I'm Jimmy Dean. Crabby this year was semi bu penny, but penny and yeah, you ma crab a penny. Yes, I be beyond 20 Ghana for now. Must say, must say, harder than I come up with some a day. Freedom not be done. I'm a flat as up to pay me nearly within 10 times to send me more. Mopedia shot that him, and I am going to old school to sad that them. Millerus and above who crack chain problem. Ply pan, I made a fair shenny nickel. Star way and zone 2, and so I become my wild bebo tinku. I got my lizard and the sea bebo tinku. I'm not a macana, your funny says a linku. My revive you use it. Can me refuge for some said Kelu Kusi. Or be never they will react your Jesus. And your monojana compare you maybe I yeah.
You're gon' feel it. Cause I'm gon' kill it. I've got no limit. I'm gon' kill it. You're gon' feel it. Cause I'm gon' kill it. I've got no limit. Quapping the crowd lyrics.
I feel my mean, me hit him cause my dad to sang. So them go more Jana never so. The past year and a half, rapper band is still relevant. What I'm gonna rap on the abonnable. And Yami and Kake won't manage anything. I said, Titi left to right, minimum need us so. My man can't be a message, my father, my fan for bomb, so damn what Tara no for no. Ha, many times could keep it for raw. I'm a lion. Flow from a new battle to like a gallon. Boys and Uncle Sabe, when I'm ready for Saddam, would you so bet to me and Ghana for hat a common? Ha, hey, lazy rappers make a come on ass. Way A4BI, I become on hearts. Trust now, hey, you got to work for that. A best up on your bomb, you didn't penamo your lie, must say. Back to base, up to date. Rappers I'm drop back up and back to cage. Photo shoot down the relevance, what it take. But some of chamo said yeah, no movie and the year. Ha, remember when I said I was the best cause I'm and I ended our head cause I distinguished myself from the rest. The be will clearly say where your best. Drop it back with then you rest. We saw where's the hunger and the pest. Me tete ya se me brage, me nya dance god na ma ba ha ba crack it. Me see you know me ba hu de wura ma ya trust it. That the crown one lubricate I rust it. We the news cause my na dada. Ba ma hama so ntimi twi me tipe na wakada. Fo ni de machi be ma we ne jane kwada. Smart guy e dan ya kama tete mo kwakwa.
You're gon' feel it. Cause I'm gon' kill it. I've got no limit. I'm gon' kill it, kill it. Yo, gon' feel it, cause I'm gon' kill it, kill it. I've got no limit, popping the crowd lyrics.
Wow, lyrical dexterity. Lyrical, I mean, real lyrical dexterity. I see he got no limits. And you mean, hey, Charlie,
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Well, you've been able to listen to both songs from Obi and Amrado. What's your take? What's your view? Let's look at it from the lyrical aspect. Punchline. And then Semna one share that aspect. Who actually made real, this song? Because at the point, I think so Obi and I love the Obi rap though. I saw that that real hip hop in. But Obi now said not attended the album. And now I understand why what is his name? No, not Amrado. No, Bibini. Patapa. And now I understand why Patapa is also jabbing Amrado on social media like that, calling him a whole lot of names and saying a whole lot of things. And now I understand it. Because he's a body.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
That's the more reason why also all sounded, the way he sounded in there. Could you let me first of all ask you, what's actually your take on or your view on what listen? I mean, looking at both songs, the throne, I mean, Deceased and the throne. Could you give me your view and how you actually varied? I mean, the whole song.
Wow. I think the two guys really mean business. They really mean business, and when you listen to the two songs, in the first place when Obini's song came,
now Obini has two songs. There's another one titled is it the let me check it. Kakas. Yeah.
Kakas came, but the first one was The Deceased.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
As a rapper who understands his literature, his history, and want to give you that deep bars that ordinarily you can't just decode. That is Obibini. So he tried to.
So you don't think that Amrado decoded it?
What I'm trying to put across is that
I'm asking you, don't you also think that Amrado had decoded that bars from Obibini?
Well, I'm not looking at Amrado for now. I'm looking at people who are following.
Okay, please let's go.
People who are following. So he doesn't come that easy. He's like a manifest who will rap, and you have to really pay attention before you get the message.
Okay.
So when he came out, and after Amrado also replied,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
Amrado
radio.
has killed him because probably they are too conversant with the tree language.
Who's conversant with the tree?
The followers.
Of
Ghana. I mean Ghana. This is Ghana. If you are speaking tree, many people understand you. And this is about beef. You have to stink. So they get the message straightforward.
But manifest they did manifest did English. Like the way Obibini is doing.
But manifest,
and we understood the message they put across.
When manifest, not
let's not sway. Stay focused.
Not everybody got him.
All right.
You see, like on my Lampard, fear me when I deserve. It's not everybody that will understand. If you are not, if you are not a football fan,
you won't understand it.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
He's talking about Djokovic on the tennis. You see, and my Lampard. I'm so frank.
Could you let's stay focused in there?
Yeah, you brought it, so I have to.
That's why I said let's stay focused.
But I saw Akode was coming counter, so everybody understood. Yeah, so with Amrado, he was flowing in that direct tree, so automatically a lot of people will tilt towards it. There are chances on
so you think it's because Amrado actually wrapped in a tree. That is why people are tilting to him.
It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact that if you are spitting a language that many people understand easily, your message goes. It's not about they tilting to him, not to sound that it's not making sense. But what I'm saying is, if you are in Ghana here and you are speaking English and somebody they say
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
I want
radio.
to agree with you on this is that you mean if Amrado speak tree or he rap in tree, that's a tree you can put on rap here no say you say and some woman no ebia na enya because of okay tree nti no you be DH na said.
You are not paying attention to the analysis that I'm making. What I'm
trying to say is it's based on what you said.
Menka omo ensem wasem menka say abla ade ne buy me say ade ne buy no bebre na no fe say wake Amrado akere obibini.
All right.
And point ni be ni say obibini no Amrado ka twi kronkron a dodo na ate ase. And me di kan catch say obibini come as a rapper or pesa literature ne proverbs ne and the ade no to compare ma bi as history ni say wonya ade a
school
enti ne ma bi wo ha
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
radio.
radio.
For example from manifest there okay on my Djokovic fear me when I dey sell opeja won say no papa do you know be a tennis player who is Djokovic. Who is you can't relate. It dey be have fit say we na ka say oh who fit say we no or no need but na onti we na say ha eti e ho no na me here the maker but obi to the boy as true obi be need the season we or true west ni nyina
okay
me work akra so
committee
or say my dagger too sharp for this on where this cape goes.
Your dagger your dagger.
My dagger too sharp for this on where this scapegoat.
Okay.
No Asaba. Wonder what tortoise they do on the track of Usain Bolt.
Wow.
So see a boy now say would him say Usain Bolt athlete and on 100 meters very fast. See tortoise over Usain Bolt tracks over peddling. See when you be a sponsor. Decode this
is deep.
You won't decode it.
Okay.
No, Asaba. This purple stained boat, I'm Russian exterminating stowaways on the same boat. We your friend on Tundra. Rap me your friend in Tundra. There's all you see 2 words. Say I'm bored. With me you say I was in and some make it 2 different meanings. No Asaba. Being a mentor when there wasn't mentor or okreku. Oh, three mentor. To no a mentor. And na any mentor no my. And I said Mark okreku because Mark doing mentor was a very huge figure.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, so a lot of bus when you say when now.
But come on, me follow it for me.
Okay.
I'm enjoying what you're
doing. Better watch your mouth before I smash it with a vase full.
Wow.
No Asaba. I know the mind breaking or Chiame's heart if it takes dude. Because of hate, more they worry to do Lucky phase 2.
Lucky.
Worry. Nigeria is
okay.
Well, anyone go on I'm not your regular celeb. I'm selected by selections to set free slaves of modern Kumbisala.
Wow.
Way history. It is a news literature where you can't relate. Over face say kwasiade.
Matter.
But the man is spitting.
You go on. Go on.
Was it beef alert? No, he doesn't want it. Kubisane. Obi is Poseidon to these fishermen. So in Poseidon.
Yeah.
To these fishermen.
You go on.
I know they care if you know the bus, you feel Google or sabotage. And you walk away, you know him say, If you want to and also on found someone to you can go on the internet and Google and find out. Or you can decide to sabotage that Obibine is weak or on campaign.
Yeah.
Either you are there, so now them sell out Jesus for Barabbas. Always try to embarrass us. You attack us in paragraphs. Come at us with why the fear to book rappers with firebars. Homie any kase Dr. Like silly gay boy and a lot of
silly what?
Silly gay boy.
Alright, Kojo.
So a lot of some
dirty words in there.
So
anyway, this is beef. That's the more reason why those harsh words are really contained in there.
This is beef.
Kojo, and coming to
Amrado. So Amrado also gave good punches. Even from the first line he started that he has resurrected Lazarus. That was it trended on Facebook.
Because Lazarus, I said Lazarus
because we all know that for some time Obibini hasn't been that active. So
he's been active. He got a new one out. What's the title of that one? The remix featuring Stone Boy.
Active in contest.
Okay.
That loud.
I heard Obibini in that particular song says the one was the last time you ever played show.
That was Amrado too.
Yeah, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to
Obibini.
When was the last time you ever played show? And I know Sansuka said, friend is saying, what you to say, friend is saying, Batapan.
And Amrado also, when it comes to wordplay, he's also very good at it. And also, yes, and Tandra Nibi. That is, or say, Ukaria. To said dia ye de fa body or gosu career no o career yes de de se fa body or gosu career no o career ankasa say o music career
perform
anaka atire no career no so or you so when play near me
okay
enti body fa gosu no ati se career na sa career no unse wo I want na achepoto into career and music career no and another career say career the fa car right say boy career the fa body or go so na say what to be a man pa and osantre say Obibini edi enum no kan say or the home betuto ni fear or team or show say like he's a red guy and also hating say now one I rent a car say I'm always say all cars. Those cars no obviously ordinary. It will pick Obibini ever living on Sunday. That's
Obibini videos na
okay one num okay our disease num
okay
and also someone say Bobo Kala and this line no kind about number one rent cars I don't know man number one trendy wo
oh I see
trendy wo Twitter
no okay I see
and also you so line be I see Obibini crab this is a favorite line from a year Glass and Kwa nigga. Glass and Kwa my I see a Trini Jonas. One of the episodes Obibini crab and he also refer to Africans as in Ghanaians, black people. And now we fire because Nipa no na be funo Eddie Obibini. To see Obibini crab it will follow Trini Jonas no nasa adena clicking where
it rings a bell there. Okay.
And if you know starting no cross the Trini Jonas video via they be says a day or starting or see a obieu and obieu meaning says several other pan will travel via. And so also by very hard at a year Obibini. And last one we try to say follow hype.
Okay, that's where Patapa got angry. Follow hype. We trim Patapa. Say into a person just Patapa follow hype.
Yes, into the way one corner near hype. Into a tram,
and yet a hype of a talent.
Good, into a tram.
Okay.
Into a beneath power, no follow hype, or also be trams about
and Tina Patapaso to be money or be Bilino. I'm not.
Patapi is a hey, wait.
Put a stop there.
Put a stop. Abrantie. What's one for
Men
fell for Hannah, maybe a senior rapper. Would you now be fun so?
Let me hold on. One rapper.
Patapa.
Or a rapper.
Here, or see what dear Grove in the carrier.
Partner Patapa, a rapper.
Yes, or a rapper. Scopatman and now Scopata to whatever.
Oh, better man, be Patapa, a rapper.
And you say, there be now. Can you get a song, international song, to say, one corner after we are still funny now? You will never catch them others. You will never get a song like that. It in found home when you are friend or say now, would not castle a boom. Would not castle to see a boom or no patapa or be chum of castle see a stampede with. But you original Ghana be a stampede. But our brother was young found court to say Bolega. Who knows you there? Or be anymore. Nani okay, I
can bet you say patapa so didn't could I can bet you will be in Fino.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Then I make a show.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Then I make a show.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You must say one place I own. Maybe I make a sound. So open go for a see you fucking pound. That's also now so you celebrate your own. Brother try with her. They just go to me to make who know my pataba.
Okay. Men down told. And see, I did all kind on the video. I am in there. I will say, I'm not a lockdown artist.
There's a lockdown they buy, you know. I don't want more hate scene. Okay. American boys in there say there's so many lockdown because lockdown they buy no money pop up. But that one I disagree.
No. Oh say lockdown buy. And Ghana no, but Ghana 40 feet. It's
so what you on the size your friends say Aquano Okuta Ponche. Oh, Patapadi on the size. Ewapo was wrong.
No, Ewapo. Oh, no. Patapaya A-list too. Ewapo. No, but on only league. On your retino. Now, no way. Patapa no one corner sound Aquaba international song or sound scope to man and so on. It's Charlie Patapa.
Better.
Patapa.
My fan true. Kumase. Asante Maminti also comments now. Na yan to aso yan hwe ni.
Kaka bit me the answer so I say.
Ni akojo kan. Woni ni adwene. Say patapa e friend say Ellis artist.
Would have been on count.
Good, better.
So patapa no after friend say school pata to man was a debe. Sasa. You no cry and you beg. Yeah, count on your man count.
Oh no, ni wipe you money na mu.
If you crowd your movie look na okra na e wipe you cry so wipe you. Kakra betumi ya so king there no so say beef ni there. My human my game ni there. But we check it two rappers now. Amrado, Obibini. Obibini is far deep.
Okay.
Obibini is far deep. Or no there, you can't say be a young try or do better. Ne rohwe ne line no man e manifest na king can e manifest no line no all because say obeka bro one case here this is breaking it down by week
because
auto one san obi mu ati ase yi but making is not can be big too heavy enti beef ni there aboa so right now plan na can kama entertainment no man the hit kakra me a omo mienu na akasa so na page omo followers angasa
that means a wolf also.
Beef ni dey manage ho. E ba so am follow because game no I told the I door do. E ya na e door because after say medical ne strong man here omo dey wi e nya beef bi e bi. Omo nyina se omo asa akọ cambo. So we don't enjoy any beef around the game. Hip hop and so and the music industry so at least I would say beef can cry any because 2 hours when you're persuaded so right now no.
And let me ask you, do you think it's healthy for our industry?
Yes, very
because
very.
Because the industry is too young for some of these things.
It's very nice for the industry.
It's very nice.
When you check about the business wise, as I say, me know me no beef in that talk say. Okay, check your numbers or YouTube says now. Obi make it. I'm not doing it.
Is that putting revenue into their pockets?
That one's too pays.
How?
More you are getting the viewers on YouTube, more you are keeping getting it happening. You get paid. It's like what drop on your man when you have more viewers on it.
Okay.
And a beef you know so they catch more attention because when you drop beef, no be a person money el cost. And I want to be needing wine soon be needing. Because me beef and beef in a buy I'm rather than me mention the name this.
Really?
Oh, no crap out of
Asantini?
Yes.
Kumase?
Yeah.
Is also said beef in the buy Amrado.
No.
You don't mean it.
Me no sa on it sack mo even after that na me baby beef in the buy na my monitor. My monitor this the guy Amrado. This is the guy. It's a feel me ankasa me pay attention.
What's a Ghana?
Me to grow ya.
Come here infa.
Me go Ghana here.
Lockdown I just don't want to believe this.
Lockdown at this now.
Oh. Lockdown is also okay. It's beef no. Beef na boa. Beef na ma me fast ma hu ni.
Okay.
Beef na ma hu Amrado and say, "Oh, this is the guy Amrado." Because me nyam pay attention to any of the songs in the freestyle bia. But beef ni pay na mo say, "Oh, guy we so share." So me cry na I feel na me pay more attention. So beef there manager we because we be some asma. Beef a boa game no. A boa pa.
Really?
I always say bia to us like Patapadi no wa ba Jimmy. I know he says because
Patapadi you
beef
you Patapon count. Oh.
So no so be because no let me have a throw punch lines in there.
No. Oh, miss that be setting we go need match down throw short at. I'm not now shots throw short at him. What's about to the Patapa?
So what? No.
So why do you have to mention his name? The problem, no. I don't know.
That be said. At the way to your friend, Tama football CP now, woman, dance on my football CP with me, my football, flock is to me.
Manifest every buy.
The patrons. Minim. But you see, because that's not the subject of what we are discussing.
Make us see. Near Moka, so a dean boy as a Muslim make us see. Say what they and you be bossy.
Yeah, bossy.
Or and then, I know say my friend manifest. Let me use your dot to end this verse. You don't have to use someone name. I no count but rappers and blah blah blah.
Ebiana, he is trying to plagiarize what nice. Manifest.
Yes, but can say these are rappers. Because in seven kind, we are talking about rappers and I'm left out. Then I'm say. Now we very own my friend manifest. Let me use your dot to end this verse. And I manifest to be here. My friend over there, I've returned the favor. I hide in a dim bono. Also, don't use my name in vain. What a bottom cinema. Also, don't use my name in vain. It's a brand. Patapa is also a huge brand, worldwide brand, international brand. Now the body didn't say. He's got all rights and all the nerves to come back and hit. And the rap you are there, Bano. Rap you are there, Bao. Obeseki Ghana.
All right, thank you, Kojo King. I think say Kojo is trying to step on my nerves. One trouble, menina. I started beef BCC, which I don't want to do that. Anyway, this is Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio. Check out time exactly 20 after 7 right here on your radio, Funny Love Radio. Discuss and I say discuss it. Friend say Obibini any Amrado or beef. Is it worth it? One a coffee buy any wine. Who said what and who is saying what? Basically, those are the things that we are looking at tonight right here on your radio, Funny Love Radio. My name is AMANDZEBA, PHIIPHI SMYYTH, and in the studios with me is my man Kojo King, and also my man Kumasi, or you can call him Asantini. But bloggers, one is a trender, one is a writer trender.
Ray Rock.
I mean, he does all. All right, let me go to Facebook and read some of your messages in here. This one's coming from Kwesi Ba. He only says that he's only waving at us. Nana Kwesi Jumfo says Nation watching live. All right, thank you. And Nana Kwesi Jumfo again is also saying that he's still waving us back again. Nana Kwesi Jumfo says Obibini over Amrado any day. Owusu Ansa Befi Festival of YFM in Kumasi. He says he's only waving at us. Then Hetty Mensa is also waving at us. Keche Henrietta says that bye bye to us, so she's waving at us. Then Regina Teki Tete. Okay, I know her. Regina, yes, she says she's waving at us. Then Vada Braco is a schoolmate. She's my mate in secondary school way back in 95. Yeah, Vada is also watching us and also waving at us. Regina Teki Tete comes back and says that it's Funny Love Radio. Yes, we know this is Funny Love Radio, Lifestyle Radio. Abua Bonnie Loom says awesome. We're clapping. He's clapping for us. Yeah, he says we should keep up doing a great job. And Abua Bonnie Loom again comes back to wave. Then Abua Bonnie once again says that Father, much love. Yeah, I've seen my sweetheart in here. I be Beyonce. She's waving at us. And also one of my sweethearts also in Takoradi, a Sikafo Hima. She's waving at us. Then a Sikafo Hima comes back again and says, yes, so not healthy at all. That was when I did ask that, is it wet? Is it healthy? He says, no, it's not wet. It's not healthy at all. A Sikafo Hima comes back again and says that we are fed up with beef la. We are fed up with beef la. The la she had to like, all right. Then Sikafo Hima comes back again and says that, oh, wow. Then she smiles. All right, these are the messages that we've got in here. Kojo, let me do this. Let me play the song from Obibini, the Kakas. Let's listen to that one. Then we come back. We also analyze that one. Then we see what's next, right? So please take a listen to this one from Obibini. He calls this one Kakas.
Yo, salute to the God King. Make I send this mistake of a person back to God.
ZackNation.net.
They don't know who they're messing with. They all dead. Yo, Charlie me the boy now you boo. Nigga blow my job like a hoe you. So if I get small hype, take you a go. You walk cause you sound like sack them. Tell you where you get up and go. If you think it's a tie, well I pie say toe. Uhunye nyai say crew. Me bo I was penny toto. Anya kwa me wa me ya ring. I get out and blow. Then you na make him. Na me shit I won't see. There was a way you maybe don't call us and care you where you be. The way you be I know my chia from a foul by day. And the fan bet you penny. You define them difficult to decode 2 minutes. That be why your fall no be heavy. I should me make past you your career and the weekly shit that you do on telly. But she make his arm over chia sending it. Menable wonder what's up within the honey. The honey did baby chase cabbage. This on your BD. I dig in a hurry to buy. You dig in a hurry to die. You don't want to travel again to Dubai. Drink credibility would be so would you be very silly. They quasi will be say June, July. Your goat is a joke, knife in his throat. Saddle other split his blood. I like over pace with his goat. Smooth walk in his blood like this is it, folks. Under my feet his blood is vitamin coat. Second and red begin to get coats. My chairman said boy no you're chicken and cook. And I picture him broke. The crown and him this pig like his toast. Messiah for real, not an athlete. Not a cow in my body as a navigate. Your murder snoo didn't plan I'm accurate. Look at you and chest you speak my language. When I did this kind of stage just evacuate. Flow in your hand out to help you or graduate. Castlage, I'm looking at it like it's sacrilege. Anything compared to this will be average. He didn't hear shit. He didn't pop shit. He believe in dress interpreters. Nigga held the nigga out. You know rich. Fuck this comparison. I'm out, nigga. He's dead. Wish this spermatozoa and mother sucker.
Download exclusively ZackNation.net.
Honestly speaking, this very one, the sea or Kakas. Obo nyumri and the kujuki in the studio so they ask Obibini aden ya ntehwe chede bofo kenyi na no square zero member want to kumpo. So do you think it's worth it? But then I heard some harsh words in there also to Amrado, and I feel that you see Amrado is a great artist, Obini is a great artist. You see, let's battle with you know, let's show our lyrical prowess, right? And let's
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
It would actually, you know, make any meaningful thing to us. One, you see, if I ask why am I saying so, the reason is that in hip hop, right, lyrically, the strongest person that wins the battle is the one who actually shows prowess of, you know, stuff that he says, but not basically the insult, right? Not basically the insult. Until let's look at those one two very critically. And after Obibini released the Kakas, Amrado hasn't released yet. And I've seen quite a couple of people, I've heard people throwing shots at him that he should release, he should come out, he should come out, he should come out. You said he can't do what?
He can come back, yeah.
Who can't come back?
Well, Amrado.
Which I disagree with you. I don't think so. You see, sometimes you say
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
You heard my own shada jai.
And you take you man as it.
What I said jai.
No,
but since I called any manifest. It was just one songs. That was all.
And one song, but who to me the me see what? Oh. Who say yeah this. But Omumi no bibinine Amrado this is here no. Amrado say cause only bibinin like beef continue this beef. Oh, I think so I really cry and carry no.
Speak into the microphone for me.
I say obibinin no ban with heavy punches. Oh, Amrado there say there make you formally or carry I am read.
All right, what do you mean? My main kind message we away from
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Waving at us and says, come back again and says that Vim, Bone Shaker, Charlie Michiao. Then Oscar for him also comes back again and says, yes, with an emoji dancing like that, you know. Oscar for him comes back again and says, punchline, you know, with some great laughter in there. PHIIPHI Coleman, PHIIPHI Rush. Could you? I believe you know PHIIPHI.
Yeah.
DKB. Yeah, PHIIPHI Rush says he says he's doing the lessons. Big shout out to you, Mr. Coleman or PHIIPHI Rush. Big shout out to you. He says that wow. He said we they watch you in Leicester. Big shout out to you, Phi. Yes, we also they see you here in Ghana, specifically North Carnation. Yeah. Could you? Good. Let's get on the second one. This very song from Obibini. What do you take? What does it really make to you? And what do you take?
Funny Love Radio. Okay. Your lifestyle radio.
What I heard you was that about Obibini.
Okay. So what I know about rap. Beef and say.
Are you a rapper?
Yeah, I'm a rapper.
Sir.
Yeah, I'm a rapper. Damn good rapper.
Wait. Let me give Kojo King a beat. Okay. Let me give him a beat. Let me give Kojo a beat.
On it. Right rock, on it.
Yeah. Alright, yo.
You see, this very one, this very one even defeats. Unless it defeats you. Because the high you brought is someone sing tune, man.
You say honk.
Oh, you never say honk.
Sorry, mine is honk.
No, so should we play it back again?
Yes, play it back.
You said huh? That's what you said.
Honk. I made a mistake.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Okay.
Escapon says I should let you rap. He says I should let you rap.
Really?
So please rap for me.
Really? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going in. This is mine. Could the train kill and go in? All right. See, I'm about to come. Now we call you sister. We show what we will send you a skip on a rubber. One in the cover. somebody bola. No believe it and no laba. When you come, but then call Alabama. Can't tell you sister or no one never lover. Don't worry, it'll be your wedding. Take out a hold you and no never ready. Only for me to get your understanding. Charlie, pass, my nigga. Pass.
It's for him, man. Mopocho serity pa could you kill rapper also why Mopocho Muntin and man percentage in mum so or yeah da mum say if you did well please mark him and rate him because me what could you did I didn't even hear one word what he did. No, but Obi did the same thing. Obi did the same thing and he said, yeah, and I also didn't hear anything that he said in here.
I'll come to that. I'll come to that. You see what I was saying about Bibinino? Not because, say,
before him comes back, he says, hey, Kojo. No, I'm better than what he was about to why day.
What feeling? What feeling?
Osanyadi.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
he was complaining about Bibini.
Sorry, let me put it on my.
He was complaining about the last song you played from Bibini.
Yeah.
That we couldn't hear anything about it. But Bibini, I make it clear to the first track, like if he's not forcing you to go and hear anything. There's the Google map there. You can go online and you go and Google the lyrics for yourself. So, you understand?
So we are doing analysis. What early on, what I was saying, you said, who said a rap, beef, and you are sending a message across. There are some rappers that are struggling in that space, not because they are not good rappers, but it is easy. It's difficult for them to send their message across. Even when your communication, like I was saying, avoid the use of jargons and all those, so that as someone can people.
So your language should be very simple and brief.
Very good because you are conveying a message. Why must it be said? Me tionyo alamede encyclopedia tone. That is manifest. The problem back on no because a person or say one literature. You have to get a dictionary. So the average consumer doesn't have
communication is also all about everyday English.
Good.
Everyday language.
Yes, send a message across. Man in Norson, there's one rapper, Lyrical Joe. When you listen to that guy from about 4 minutes on, from beginning to end, bass and kwan, the line behind your back. So utie now you struggle. Tina because so be first song, people didn't understand the bass, they couldn't relate. It they would think say, oh you see out. It was me reading and utie now related. Oh Charlie, the guy was spitting. And the kakas not to say something to you, but it's so pay critical attention and son what me decode the bass online say oh you so plain language because so which doesn't need any further thinking. It hits you straight.
Say
Obetiasie easily. But this one connect never be so go for now kabu and son making meaning. So that was what I meant by a year man, and this time he was very fast. He was rapping very fast. All he wanted to show, and he said, I get the flow, I get the style. So I'm spitting. You can't understand, but
that's exactly what you exhibited. You wanted to prove.
Yes, I wanted to prove to you that the beat you are playing, the beat you were playing was a difficult beat. The beat you were playing, the beat, man. The beat you were playing was a difficult one.
I didn't know Kojo King can laugh like that. Charlie,
I just listened to
Kojo, listen to this one. This one is for him. It's on you, pal. He said, "I didn't hear a thing."
You can.
She said she didn't hear a thing.
You can get it. You can get it.
Then one of the finest. I mean, one of the finest movie directors in Ghana here.
Okay.
His name is Evander Kwame Ajimai. He says Amrado will punch him.
Good.
Amrado will punch Good. Nanapoku ashes. That's our own ashes. He says he's all the way in UK waving at us. Ashes, Charlie. I see you, bruv. I hope see everything be cool. And your artist too, Kwabna. I hope you guys are doing pretty much well in there. Good. Yeah, let's move on.
So the beat you played is a very difficult one.
The beat I played.
Yes, even high-time rappers, most rappers will fail. You are aware. We go into studios and rappers come in.
No, this one, this is Kwesiate's Beat King Kong. With Chris Waddle.
Yes, on the spot.
Okay, Chris Waddle featuring
you put me on the spot. You right? They have rehearsed.
No, but as a rapper, you should.
That is what shows my strength. You know, you put me on the spot. I didn't know the beat. Okay. I didn't complain about the beat.
Okay.
But I just gave you the rap.
Wait. Could you wait? Yeah. Me mouth beat beer. Me mouth beer. Give me a freestyle. Could you give me a freestyle?
1 2 This is a boy Kojoki now, the hottest, the hardest rapper in town, man. All right. Obraya Bona manka na me boa. Eto de bia me nyese kampo ntompa boa. Obi kios mu na me date say etwa boa betwa me. Mamo aketekete say ejamwa. Me ho hihye me patuti say asroboa. Ma bo bra na ba nso nkusiaga. Nyese kampo na me na to katie boga. Na nkampese ato chinchinga obra mama fe dofu ichanga ewo upper east region boliga tanga wari ase who follow me rhyme schemes no who follow rhyme schemes
you follow
rhyme schemes no?
Yeah.
So this is rap, man. This is just a tip on the iceberg, right? Just a tip. If you want more,
I am not. More. I wouldn't be the judge.
If you want more,
I am not a judge, and I won't be the judge. Yeah. But I'm sure our listeners, our viewers out there, who, as a matter of fact, understand what you are saying. If truly that you are a rapper, or if truly that you can be a rapper, yes. they will judge you. And I know I'm not in the position.
And I know they finish. They finish.
Before Hima comes back again and says, "What?
Wow!"
He said, "What?"
She's amazed.
No. with the emojis that she placed in there, she was like, are you serious?
Really?
Oh, yeah. I've seen my brother, Funky Fresh, Don't Call Me. Also in Kumasi, one of the people in Kumasi that plays that when you want suit.
Okay.
Suit in Kumasi. Okay. It is Funky Fresh. Oh. Funky Fresh, or you call him Mr. Don't Call Me. He will sort you out. Trust me. He says he's doing the watching and doing the waving us all the way from Kumasi. Okay. All right. So Kumasi, let me also take your view on that.
About Amrad, the last one you played. Yeah, the last one you played. Okay, I will agree with Kojokin a little bit. It was the song actually was very short, and how he was flowing. I personally feel like he was rushing to reply him quickly, so he couldn't get more attention, or everything he was saying in there was cool and very fast, so we couldn't get him clearly. That is one truth about the last one, because comparing the first one and the second one, the first one is perfect, but the second one was too much on pressure for him to just drop it, and all because of, I think, he was thinking about the trend, and he was another thinking about, you not let this small boy doing what, just. Who's that small boy? Amrado. When you're checking on the hip hop culture, as we are talking, Amrado is not part of this gang. You understand? Man, I see you. Anyway, that's your view. Yeah, that is for me. And later one, I'll put it in. As we are talking right now.
I am surprised that all of you all of a sudden you start acquiring some foreign local accents right away. Because I know you always say little, but tonight just right away I heard you say lelo.
Because we are on a Funny Love radio
but the fact that you are on Funny Love radio that doesn't mean that you should sound that way. Anyway, this is Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio. If you want to follow us on Facebook, just type Funny Love Radio on Facebook. Just follow us and share the link and like the link, and let's blow out of proportion. And also, if you also still want to follow us on Instagram, it is Funny Love Radio GH. Funny Love Radio GH. When you go to my what's the name? Yeah, YouTube. YouTube too. When you go to YouTube, it's Funny Love Radio GH. And on my tunein.com, you just type Funny Love Radio. You see our blue background with our blue writing of the Funny Love with the yellow love, inscription in there. Just follow the feed and listen to us, and let's make it work right here. It's exactly 40 minutes 40 minutes after 7. And exactly at 8 p.m. we'll be making way and pack our bags and baggage and leave the studio. But tonight we are discussing, we are discussing and looking at the beef between, it should be between Amrado and Obibini. These are two great Ghanaian artists that personally I love both of them. So for me, I can't say I'm taking side of the on one person or taking side on the other person. But I feel I'm asking that do you think that it is healthy? It is healthy, or is it worth it? Beefing at this time of the day that COVID has taken shine of everything in our country, I mean in the entire globe. The time that we are spending in doing this, can't we, put this time, this resources into something profitable and write good songs? And I'm sure that even Tim Westwood will hear us, or let me say the Funk Flex or DJ Clue or DJ Cassidy's, they will hear us and put us on their shows.
Yeah.
Don't you think it's worth doing that rather than
beefing each other?
Yes.
Well, one thing about them too is that is their business, and there is their platform that brings money into their pocket.
Please speak into the microphone for me.
I mean, that is their platform that give them the money.
Okay.
Bring food on their tables. That is about their music they used to do.
Okay.
And so beefing each other too is part of the game, because when you are in the hip hop culture, I mean this beef has to be part of the whole beef thing have to be part of you. So if you can't beef or you are not strong, then I think you have to be a singer or maybe a country musician or I want to make it like those who does country music, they are not they don't beef. They just do it normally, and like you are doing gospel, more time you don't get a beef in there. But when you are talking about
but even gospel artists even beefs, Brother Sammy and Co, they beef. Yeah. Don't they beef?
But it's not like the hip hop game, the hip hop culture.
Which beef is even more encompassing than Nipafone cancer phone?
Oh, them they after that they go and be in the pastor will call them, you should come down about it. It's not necessary. But when you're in the hip hop,
you also know those that have called Obibini and Amrado to say that they should put a stop to some of these things.
No, I don't think they will agree or decide to do that. They will continue. Because when you check, it's 2-1 right now. It's 2-1, and Obibini is holding the 2, and the title right now as the best rapper. That's what you say, the best rapper, because when you check, he has 2 tracks down, and Amrado has only 1.
Yeah.
The next tweet was from Amrado was a picture. The next tweet from him after the beef, he just dropped a picture there. He just posted a picture. So
showing he said that I be.
Yeah. So we don't think right now he will be back or not. And if he will be back, it's for the game. It's for the game, because a lot of the legends too have been joining them. A lot of the legends like Red Rockstone, Santana, Beku. I mean, the legend of the game. They are all joining the beef and sharing their ideas about it. So it helps for the music industry.
All right, let me jump on this message. I've got some few messages in here. My brother Funky Fresh Don't Call Me, or Mr. Don't Call Me, all the way from Kumasi, says that I'm listening to you live inside Kumasi. All right, I hear you, Funky. Bruv, good evening. I believe the entire family is doing well. My one of my brothers too, Henry Nana Jan also says that he's also watching us. Yes, I'm watching you. Kwadwo Bafo Jima Donko also says that DJ Phrase. Hey, this is the name of when I was a DJ then. Wabo Medina Shadekemu. Kwadwo Bafo Jima Donko again also says he says he's waving at us. Then Funky Fresh, Mr. Don't Call Me also comes back again and says, "Wow, I love your support, bro. You know, for me, anytime, any day, I'll be there for you, and I'm there for you, Funky." I said, when you go to Kumasi, if you want the best suit, best suit in Kumasi, it is Mr. Don't Call Me or Funky Fresh. Funky Fresh, yes. Kwadwo Bafo Jima Donko against his fresh boy AMANDZEBA. Oh, you sure? I mean, man, they grow old, you say fresh boy. Anyway, Escafo Hema comes back again and says, oh, okay, this one she's only laughing. Okay, I've got a couple of them also here on Facebook. Let me check them. Please open it for me. Do the opening for me and let's see. Okay. Okay, this one says that this one is coming from Prince Nkoko. Prince Nkoko. It says, Funny Love Radio, you people are doing great. Much love on you people. Okay, thanks so much, Prince. Prince Nkoko. Okay, Prince Nkoko. Okay. Prince Nkoko comes back here. He says, Funny Love Radio, #1 in town. I love the show. Prince again comes back and says, Funny Love Radio, I'm watching you people here live. Much love to you people. My name is Prince or Chiboy. All right. Prince, a very good evening to you. I see this one too also from Regina Tete. Share. The baby said bet 2 million. Or say mon share mine, so. And this one is also coming from David Otribonsu. He says, Funny Love, much love with some big caps in there. Or say officer say a friend is saying, Yaji best radio station of the year. And we so from David again he still says that Funny Love Radio the best station. Thanks so much. All right. Show is proudly produced by DJ Nice. Tonight with me in the studios is my man Kojo Ken Kumase, or you can call him Asantini, a blogger. One is a senior blogger, one is a junior blogger. And I'm a boy.
It's true that one. Yeah.
And one is a senior blogger.
Yeah, and I'm learning from him.
I know. And you see, senior blogger, or relinquish the role onto the junior blogger. Because at the end they know you that's what we are. Say senior blogger, Otumu show blog. Yeah. Otumu show blog. Until I said that only in often any child that junior blogger, but let me tell you, could you let's come back to this. These are critical issues that I believe that we need to look at it. You see, we've seen quite a couple of beefs. We've seen the Sarkodie beef, we've seen the Kwapesi beef, we've seen the Reggie Rockstone beef, we've seen the I mean a number of them. We've seen the medical what's the name? The medical strongman beef. Yeah. I mean a dozen of them, a lot of them. Sister Fia and the girls, Endo Baronis and Co. Good. Kojo, let me ask you. Over the years, with all these beefs, we've seen. I mean, for me, the biggest beef ever in GH, it's the Samini KK Fosu beef. Yes.
What are your points?
The Samini KK Fosu beef, and that beef had the biggest song ever, Oga, from KK Fosu.
The biggest for KK or with
I mean the biggest beef ever song by KK Fosu, Oga. If you listen to that song, I mean the lyrical content in the song, Charlie, Osna House Wako School saying. And ye Cody, Oga, and you want to chair one. You see, you see, when you so to and Cheshire, Obi and Sumoda, Anamu, you can't know in Ghana, you understand it? Anamu in Ghana, just say, me who said that be Anamu, one say someone said, Anamu to say, I said, good for one week from men wash it, I'm going to Muda. Binamu shasi ansa yabanti bodidi. Bodidi means say me hunu ndoni pe no ko free dia ka twabo okonso di osrane wanting na dot krom where unya e fere say antelopes and antelopes are there esie ni ase for dot krom
not say from word play to every line be bad.
I am telling you,
from your starting to an end, every line be bad.
Where any rap, when you singing, but a beef, Me see the biggest beef ever.
And singing beef is hot because you are loving the rhythm. And I also find some to be the bedi asabat na beef. Obi the bedi asabat na beef.
Yes. Oh, not the recent one that we've been seeing. Then again, I think the Exdo Reggie Rockstone beef. Exdo Reggie Rockstone beef. I think somewhere 99, 2000 thereabout. Right.
Yeah.
This were the stuff that I called beef. And then I'm a 4 day American said bio who has attended the Kwana. When no share metaphor we're playing Yano. Everybody. Could you in all of these things, in all of these beefs? Do you think we have gotten there with this stuff that we are doing? To me, I can't say and I said to me, I'm boy musically. And I said, I describe because I'm share one man. We're only looking at the show aspect of it, but not actually looking at the business aspect of it. And I've been the last of Shatawali, ne, Ferris, Stone Boy, ne, Sakodemu, Deka Kaya, a Baba Baya, who say, Omunya shows revenue, people. But in all those beefs that we've seen, it never came with the show, it never came with the business, it never came with anything. It was just the hype. Maybe say, do you think it is worth it?
Okay, I think I side with you on this assertion. Maka a couple of times say beef and kasano holistically it doesn't benefit the industry, but the two people in contest no benefit it. Because some share a year beefs are ba from the night champion is do ni Chicago is do ni Reggie Roston, Samini, Shatawale, Maba baby sia. Yesha baby beef no ekoko do ya. Edu baby cry na ya be ye bloody. It go beyond a year how we expect to say. It should be lyrical no. Na ya extended. And anka beef ne de e good. O chire how good you are as a musician. A lyrical battle. But entokwa hu obi ntimi enchire how the other person would take it. I say mo from you know edi agro na we abo we na we nso abo ne nyonko. Ebedu ba bi ba ko be bo wa ma ayoya. Na kanwa agro edi no abo na nso aheham na odi asino afi bo se na ade na adan ntokwa. So you can't always predict what will happen, because maybe one will decide to code it, go with the words, use proverbial language which have meaning. The other might choose to go it personal. And when the money ya say we na ye tie no ye trolls no ho omo be troll omo no mba be ma omo no mba beef no ye do o say bomofo opposite dia obobofo to obo no bo me hu nyama yin se ni ogina chi no o say wani gine no enti ye ni eba be fan sem no ni ya be twetwew enti ya twetwew as na me I went soft on this guy and I heard baby or no dem nam. Then you go back now, so dia be gina no afi na de no escalate. So one take care bedu baby no na ekwa baby enye. So if omo following huge following then it starts with the following. No man started fighting each other. And that is what we have seen in Ghana here. I'm why. Because Oshe Stoneboy, Ene, Samini, those days, the high grade and SM, it brought some enmity between them. Because I always say, back in the days, during the time of the Yogi Doggies, the Sonny Balis, you see? Good. Those times we enjoyed our music. We supported everybody. You could have about 20 musicians with top hit songs, and they were all on top. Everywhere they go, we went to more private. But Edubabia, I said this comes. Sack Nation, SM for Life, High Grade, Beam Nation, no. So comes need the some division be by Ghana music mo. Into 2 that is the typical divide and rule syndrome, no. Uhuwe enyonia. Afe a people we were enjoying songs from our people, no. Afe do baby a whole bonuma. I pretend to say onyomne. So when I'm in the public, I don't dance to your tunes, but when I'm home, I enjoy it. And this thing showed when one of the episodes of A Shaman to the World, Shatawale Estome, a stage in this was Shaman with Stoneboy. When Shatta songs were played, that supposed audience, we know, said they are Beam Nation fans, you know. They were singing Shatawale songs more than they were even singing Stoneboy songs. Echiro say, ye nyina baako.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Never try. Now through me you make the orga. You make the orga. Now through me before you make them. Before you make them. Now through me you make the orga. You make the orga. Now through me before you make them. Before you make them. Abba phone wine, abba phone dia opa. Say another more. What to what you know?
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Now through me you make the orga. You make the orga. Now through me before you make them. Before you make them. Now through me you make the orga. You make the orga. Now through me before you make them. Before you make them.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Oh, Sunday. Okay, Renee. And Kano Cassia, and get the baby, young Cabu, every day, you're quite a set. Keke, to 1 woman is a country, dear, why did be a dame bombers here? And my band and my daddy, would you ever see we see a chichi? Menkatia met Jay, Ofun to be and was so young, for anybody I want to so shall we see what can Yakobekuma Fenigalanti, Shat Wayan, who Jalu can who fit him, and ya better sacradum, but you were in a fool, should with him. There was a pap, one on your dirty as you come. Why ya for the pretty mouse were so strong? Oh, dear, poor by your bam, say I have a ban on the toast. Oh, Sunday, young good day, and Tampishia, and my brain.
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Now we take cook fat as you don't fuck with the cake. Shit, while I could join Socadana, okay, then to any agent of Casa. Do you want to go on? I mean, you want to go on. Do you want to go on? I mean, you want to go on from the club with this love. Do you want to go on? I mean, you want to go on. Do you want to go on? I mean, you want to go on from the club with this love. Now, through me, you make the oga. You make the oga. Now, through me, before you make up. Now, before you make up. Now, through me, you make the oga. You make the oga. Now, through me, before you make up. Now, before you make up. Now, through me, you make the oga. You make the oga. Now, through me, before you make up. Now,
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
Now through me before you make up. Now before you make up. Now through me you make the oga. You make the oga. Now through me before you make up. Now before you make up. Now through me you make the oga. You make the oga. Now through me before you make up. Now before you make up.
Of course, this is the song that I was talking about. Not through me where you make him, not through me you make the oga. Charlie, this is what I call beef.
So this
is what I call beef song.
Rock on it.
And you know, yes, KK Fosu beefing Samini.
Samini,
yes. Yes, Samini. At that time it was called Batman. Batman Samini, yeah. You see, when you listen to the song from start to end, anybody that he featured in or anyone that he featured in,
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
It was fire. KK Fosu the verses.
It's crazy.
It was crazy.
End.
You love to sing this song anytime, and this is what I call an evergreen song.
And if you pay attention, you know.
And I remember, yes. And I remember when this song came back then. The shows KK played with this particular song.
It was mad.
It was mad.
Oh.
I wish one of these days we have KK Fosu in the studio and we ask him the relevance of that beef song that he did for Samini back then, what he had from it, what actually motivated that beef, what brought about that particular beef, that whole beef. Then we see the genesis of it. But then let me go to Facebook and read this message. This one is coming from Bosheba PHIIPHI Darling. He is only waving at us, PHIIPHI. Then Iskafo Hima comes back and says, wow, AMANDZEBA, this is a throwback, pow. Then
Funny
David
Love
Nete,
Radio,
our own
the
David
lifestyle
Nete says
radio.
that nice one, nice. What's his name? Toladi. Yeah, Toladi. I see you, bruv. I see you. It's been a while. Sometimes you have to pass through. Tola. Kojo. Then you were on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as I was saying, beef is good for the culture, but you can't predict the end.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that it has not brought any good to the industry as a whole, but the players. And as you said, I agree with you when you say Oga is the biggest beef song in Ghana. For those times, social media wasn't that active. Maybe it would have been big. The rest strive more on the social media engagement to make it very big. But looking at this song,
Funny Love Radio, the lifestyle radio.
It was a national hit. And one beautiful thing about beef is to create it, for it to become a national hit. Meaning it has come to stay. Because mostly we know that beef is for the season. So when they bring out the songs, it just fade off during the season.
This song, anytime any day, when you are playing, you
exactly.
You can stop playing.
So that is a genius right there, because if you're able to make a hit out of a beef song, it makes you a genius. It means you continue to whip your opponent forever and ever. So anytime
this will always bow for you.
So anytime this song is played, you remember Samini.
Yeah.
And I think during the Shatta Samini beef, Samini also got that's a song.
Yeah.
That is Scatter Bad Man.
Scatter Bad Man, yeah.
Baby PHIIPHI.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Big.
Yeah.
So anytime that song is
and you
played,
realize that, because you sorry to bat in, but you realize that the one Shatter did, that is the what's the no, the Benabu was done by Yapo, no. You see, you wouldn't love to play that song anytime, like you wouldn't want to listen to it because it contains a lot of filthy stuff.
Yes.
And Shatta also did one for Samini. That one too, you wouldn't also want to relate to it because of the content.
So you see, it's faded off.
Yes. But the baby, Aqua baby,
the way they
love to play it. Yes. This song, this very one, Oga, you would love to play it anytime.
Yeah.
So
it also brings us to the fact that our present musicians are not deep. The old ones were very deep. They have a way to code it. Not because they are not profane, but they know that music also...
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Speak whatever you want to speak. Yeah. But if you code it, you will be able to... Kids can enjoy it, the elderly can enjoy it, and it can also enjoy the airplay. So even now, people are also accusing Sarkodie that he's using a bit of more of swear words in his songs, and it's preventing him to get the airplay because he doesn't do radio edits, and DJs are also don't want to go through that pain. And even if you want to edit it, you end up the song taking everything off because it's now we want to leave that hip hop life.
Those ones are the dirty versions that you can play in your nightclubs, parties or whatever.
You want to go free,
but not for radio and television.
Yeah, so songs like Oga, because of the make-up, the lyrical dexterity.
But you know, Oga, any radio station, TV station plays.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
The way it was coded and melodically.
That is what I call well crafted this song.
Oh, of course, it takes a genius, to get melodies on point, the words on point, the bars, the lyrics, and it's singing. To come out with such a beautiful song, which stings deep, but at the same time you can still enjoy it. So I believe Beefs has not helped our creative art industry.
That means that you agree with me on that.
I agree with you on that.
Okay.
It just helped the players. So if it's about
but not the industry as a whole.
If it is about our numbers, yes, our numbers will shoot up. But because of the trolls and certain revelations that comes, artists end up hating themselves on the low. So I always say we have been denied.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Quadrantry and Daddy Lumba. Although they weren't beefing commercially, but there was that coded rift between them because people were trying to compare them. This one is big, this one is that. And imagine if there were such a collaboration. It would have been very, very good. And we cried for Samini and Shatawale at the point. If these guys released the song earlier when the beef was hot, and maybe they decided to tour Ghana, they would have made money out of it. But they extended to a point that when even they released the collaboration, the Ghanaians and the media weren't ready for it. And that song died. The song they made, it died. Same thing with Shatawale and Stonebwoy. Probably we may not have any collaboration with them. So on the face value, we think they are okay, but within the
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Things that the other has said about them, it get to them. So I think on the whole, beef doesn't benefit us as an industry, because comparing if they put energies together, like coming out with projects like collaborations and other things, that would have got benefited the industry on a larger perspective than we just beefing ourselves, which we don't know the end. At times it end up people catching emotion and stuff. But for the culture and for the game, it is always sweet that artists are showing their lyrical prowess, their lyrical dexterity, showing how deep they are, to gain certain bragging rights that I'm the lyricist, I'm the best, I'm this, I've killed you for the game and the culture. It's always beautiful to see that our female
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
and so
radio.
that's what we support. But to make real business out of the beefs, and I think the industry itself even doesn't understand it. We just see it on the face value for the fun of it, for the trolls and other stuff. But to take it to that level, that okay, when they beef and they get the numbers, when they bring the song, we have to support it. When Strongman and Medica ended their beef with a collaboration, the media didn't support it.
That's true.
They realized
it
seems that
sound as if that they were making a fool out of us.
Good. It seems that they still want the beef. Yeah. You see, but when you get to a point and they bring a collaboration, we have to also accept it. Same with Frida Rhymes and Sister Fia. Yeah. When they made a collaboration, we didn't push it. You see, so
because
like,
they made it seems that
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
And we also felt that we are too big for those things.
No, we enjoyed it. What I mean is when it's on like this one, you see how we are discussing it, meaning we are enjoying it. So we want it to be like forever. But there should be a plan.
No, for me, I don't want it forever.
No, you, but the major
you mean the
percentage of the media want it. Everybody is talking about it. You see the stakeholders getting involved. But we should have a plan that, okay, we are beefing for what? So when they beef to a certain point, we have to think of the business aspect. So they have to cash in. The two of them have to cash in. If by way of a collaboration, we have to make sure that when they bring the product, we all will support it. But not to leave it like, okay, we just wanted the beef. So if we have stopped beefing, we are also not supporting you. So on the whole, I think beef affects
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Positively. But on the whole, because it accompaniments, Charlie, at times fans fighting each other, insult, going personal, attacks on some people's wives, their mothers, Charlie, tribe, body shaming, even the ladies, Eno Baroni and Frida Rhymes.
Sister Fia and Frida Rhymes. Later on, they were on the street fighting.
Body shaming and say you are Obolo, Diasa, blah,
Who was
blah.
Obolo?
Oh, Frida Rhymes was saying that Eno should go to Diasa.
Eno
Baroni.
Eno, she's got body.
Yes, also Uncle Diasa, so Obolo.
What body, papa?
Also Uncle Diasa,
how the beef.
A bit petty.
So that is where the argument
but
comes.
But you be no
the body. So if you say you will be
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Go on, say oh yeah.
I know so or petty papa.
Because Frida said or no flat tummy. So
does it really matter?
Good. But Onim say remember.
But no Baroni also got
body, you know.
She got body. She got a back, man. To say sika for him and say, "Share our back, brutal." Wow. Don't go there.
Wow.
Monko.
No, I had.
Oh, what in the do what you know?
I also saw backlist.
Messi.
And your stand chat.
Our stand chat.
I was some backlist.
No backlist.
And an account in
now Absa.
Go and say Absa so. Absa no so. Because we say banks we move your banks are almost capable.
Messi sika for him our backlist. Sansukita Absa. Sansukita
stand chat. Wow.
Okuta 3 banks. I'm telling
you. Any channel.
Oh, Kojo.
She's loaded.
Funny Love Radio, lifestyle radio.
Oh, you loaded, mama.
Oh, mama can chop.
Wow.
Kumas maminti also. Naminti. About you also.
About the sizes of the man and I am Mr.
That be. Obi can everyone. Oh, why feeling in Tana?
Say yes, in your for. It's in the goes why I sit down. Business in Tiana.
Business.
Say yeah, social media semi and tear there.
Okay, quite.
Up and down to man the won't pay.
Come on, okay. Get that done me share my junction.
When they are L.
Kasami maminti.
Anyway, for now there I think say kakra bi na me do beso because my brother paying I can be brave and we're making more of facts for how beef in the city, you know. And say we compare man beef, you know, your legends, no name, right and so the
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Personal bones echibina obi unza hana we didi pa no asha dan ko tebo twen o duru ana dan ntokwa sa na sister fia de na Frida Ramsey ko dan ko ye legends no so de na nani na nyina obetumi abo etie bi ni se na abo ye say keke for studio say na
on the quarter
on the quarter de na e come up because till now no o bo kra na wa dream maso bebre say
sa me na we di say
na mi sha I'm sapa men kan film na mi sha because na me nyini bedru be bi na mi say na e beef mpo
okay
because starting na me say beef e come obi sa
I can say a party song
yeah it legends no so no mo mutumi cover ni ye mo cover na won hu say o di we atem na say ba ye die mu die to say obibi ni die ni amra do die aba say
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Because a week I could do some point to be crowned up, profile back when Berry Master say, "I'm Monday, a hobby, new social media." And say, "With the said before Cham can last more them." No, now more cash. Sorry to say, ask them Kakrago. I'm rather pages, we be Zala near the line. Oh, about
Obi lie.
I am rather liar on the movie.
Shashi
yeah, or Paja say a banner la pass on it.
So I was make sure open.
On the angels, so angel, where we say angels, so I'm here runs can cry. And Tim say, yeah, angel, yeah, angel wanted there. Wouldn't wish don't line him say at least. But you man,
I don't want him to say all foul.
If you are whom is out of him say, yeah. Me be pay ako na ma chance so you read you me
no I find you who dey here
angel FM no okay it's a
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Na your best room is am cover na kakra because me bra kan sa ko dey say till now no na yen nyum nyina na obetumi abo A to Z even na abon dey aba yen nyina na obetumi abo A to Z edu ba bia say we kuchi kakra FM.
If I show me now 1 minute, what would be your advice for this artist when it comes to beef, the do's and the don'ts? The 1 minute. I can't just 2 minutes now. Sorry.
Okay. The good part I can say, omu beefia mat, their strength on the music and ankasa. Omu say a point we are there bano. We know ye they out me ye they and he to back by uncle ye a did attempt. Line bit me dear tell not to say oh discuss crana then so bobo and same be so one won't me monument po and no san hard but say
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Punch lines into punch lines now I don't know who bet me at any time which me are discussing
okay
let
me give you 1 minute.
Okay.
Your advice on some of these things, the do's and the don'ts, the good, the bad, and the ugly on some of these things. Now,
okay. Okay. So beef is not a bad thing in music. Stay lyrical. Let us know you have the bass. You are deep. You know what you are about. Don't go personal. Don't go attacking the person's image, family, tribe, body, and all those stuff. It's irrelevant. Let us know that you are good.
Show your lyrical
with
brows.
the bass, and let it stay there. Enjoy the business aspect of it, and the media should move from just enjoying a
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle
let's
radio.
try and help them to make the business out of it, so that when we see beef and we are paying attention, well, we shouldn't forget that it is time that we are using. The same time, look at the amount of attention we have given to this. What is up? If we don't achieve anything meaningful, it is time wasted. We could have channeled that time to maybe discover new talents or do other profitable things. But we are focusing it on this beef. So if it just ends without achieving anything, what have we gained? So we always have to have a target as a media. That okay, before the beef, before and after the beef. Let's say a brand, one of the brands have gained that numbers or has gained a certain level that he can stand on to catapult himself to whatever he wants to achieve. And with the fans, we following, we need to understand.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Any personal attack, but it is for the culture, it is for the game. So we have to follow as such. And when we are trolling, we shouldn't go overboard. We just have to remain with the lyrics. Let us know who is giving us the good lyrics with respect to their bars and their rhymes and all their schemes. And I think the artists involved too, they always have to respect each other and also keep it clean and safe.
Thank you. Kojo says we should keep it clean and safe. All too soon, we've come to the end of the show. Short station, Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio. On Facebook, on YouTube, it's Funny Love Radio GH. On Instagram, it's also Funny Love Radio GH.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
I'm DJ Fish from DC. Nice studio you have there. Thank you so much, DJ Fish. I'm sure one of these days you have to pass through DJ Fish to also, show us your playing skills. The opportunity is there for you, DJ Fish. One of these days, please pass through. We are not Carnation on the North Carnation Principal Street or the Gun Manchester Street. In the same building with 247 Zara shop, 247 Zara Kids, and also Gay Girls Ice Cream, as well as 247 Pop Join. Show proudly brought to you by Brandy's Novel. Brandy's Novel, no sponsor showing. Now we're supported by our 247 Zara Kids shop, 247 Zara shop.
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
As well as 247 Pop Join. Very good evening to you all for doing the lesson. I'm pretty much sure that on Friday we'll be back on the same station, the same content right here. So please stick and stay. Show was proudly produced by DJ Be Nice. DJ Be Nice. Please do listen to him on every Saturday morning from 10 to 2 p.m. on Reggae Vibes with your man DJ Be Nice.
On it, right rock, on it.
Certainly, I live in the hands of Samini. He called this one
Funny Love Radio, your lifestyle radio.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being part of the show. Catch you on Friday.
High grade, and the African dancehall king. JMJ with a missile rhythm. About to put the pieces to the puzzle. And if a fool try, he might get beaten with a muscle. Let go! Dancehall get active. I want make it get interactive.